Today I'm going to be sharing with you my September favorites, and like I've said in like 500 videos already, I'm just so excited for fall, and I'm excited that October is in just a couple of days. I've been using all of these products repeatedly throughout the month, and so all of them have earned their spot in this month's favorites. So I have 10 of them, so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I want to talk about is this unique Fiber Lash mascara. This adds fibers to your lashes and makes them look like you have on eyelash extensions when really it's just loose fibers and a mascara over top. It is a two-step process. I do have a video talking all about this mascara, and I also, in my second vlog that I just posted, I show an up-close view of the lashes without any eyeliner on, so you can get a better view of them in there as well if you are curious as to what that would look like. But I've just been wearing this throughout the month because I did want to give an in-depth review. So I feel like over the past month I really got the hang of it, and I really do like it. On days where I want my lashes to really stand out but I don't feel like wearing false lashes, this is what I go to. I've been using these next two products on my brows all month long. This is the Lingering Brow Pencil from MAC, and then this is the Stroke of Light from Bare Minerals. I used to use this all the time when it first came out. I used it for concealer, I used it for tracing around my brows and highlighting on the face. I definitely like this one for tracing around the brows because you can conceal them without really concealing, because the whole idea of tracing around your brows is making them stand out a little bit more and giving them that carved out effect. And that just makes it look a little bit more dramatic. I feel like when I trace around them with Pro Longwear concealer, I get caked up there. It seems like it covers up so much around my brow, and I honestly don't need to cover anything in that area. So I used to use this all the time, and I've just been going towards it a lot more this past month because I kind of set it aside and I forgot how much I loved it. But this is the shade Luminous 2. I use Luminous 1 for highlighting on the face because I am pretty fair. But for just around my brows, this is perfect. It's a lot more thinner in consistency than a normal concealer. And it does the job, so you're not wasting a lot of product. And the Lingering Brow Pencil, it's a little dark for me, but I've been loving it with the Pro Longwear Brow Set from MAC in the blonde shade, and I just think it really looks nice. The only thing I don't like about these is that they break really easily. When I start back at Sephora, I'm totally going to pick up an Ash Blonde Brow Wiz because that's just my holy grail brow pencil. I've been using that for like 2 years, but this past month this has been my favorite. But if you really want to know, the Ash Blonde is like the best of the best, but I don't have that one right now, so this has been my favorite all month long. On my cheeks, I've been loving these two blushes. This is the Equilibrium blush from MAC, and this is the Margin blush from MAC. Margin is, and I have Margin on now, I don't have both. Margin is a frost where Equilibrium is a satin. I feel like the Equilibrium gives more of like a brown mauve color to your cheeks, and I really like it because it almost gives a bronzed effect, where Margin, it looks different on everybody, and that's what I love about it. My friend Alexa will wear this all the time at work, and every time she'd wear it, I'm like, I need that blush, I need it. So I'm so glad that I bought it. It gives me, I don't even know how to explain what it gives me. It's like, it makes me look like I'm glowing, and on me it goes more of like a pinky, like a pinky peach, I guess, but again, it looks different on everybody. On me, it can even take this a little bit higher because it can act as a highlight because it does have that frosty sheen to it, and this is probably going to be one of my favorite blushes of all time. I've only used it this past month, and yes, it is my favorite for the month, but I really do think that this is going to be one of my holy grail products because I just absolutely love it. And this I got from Alexa. We did a gratis exchange where I gave her some products that I've gotten for gratis that I don't really use, and she did the same for me. And because I came from Sephora and she came from MAC, we had completely different products. So this is one of the things that she gave me, and the Equilibrium one, and I really do like it, and I think that they are really nice together. This one is a rediscovered favorite. This is the YSL It is the YSL Touche Eclat foundation. I found my old bottle when I was going through all my makeup, and it had a teeny tiny bit left. I went to try a little bit on my hand to see if there was any in there, and there was just enough to distribute throughout my face, and it was just got a little bit of squirts left in it. So I tried it and I realized how much I loved that foundation, and I hadn't used it in a long time because I thought I was out of it, but I guess I wasn't completely out of it. So I went and repurchased it, and I've been using it all month long. I am in the shade BD40. I think that stands for Beige Door 40. I feel like a lot of this stuff is rediscovered favorites, but this is my Beauty Blender sponge, and this paired with my YSL foundation, it's just like a match made in heaven. I've been using this the past few weeks and I just love it. This is the size of it when it is wet. I did just do my makeup, that's why it's wet. But when it's dry, it is like half the size. So when you do go and you're interested in picking up a beauty blender and it looks super tiny, when you wet it and get it damp, it expands to double the size, and mine looks like a brown and a light pink, but when you do get it, it is a hot pink. I do believe they have a white and a black one too. So, but I really do like the pink one. Other rediscovered favorite is this lip balm from Blistex. It's got SPF 15 in it. It's the Silk and Shine chapstick. I used to wear this all the time in grade school and in high school, and this was just always my favorite chapstick product that I would go to, and I bought it again and I love it. It's like, what, $3, $2, something like that, and I got it at Walgreens, and it does the job. I mean, yes, it is nice to go and splurge once in a while, but I love this just as much as my Rose lip balm from Fresh. When going through my makeup, I had to also go through all my nail polishes, and I rediscovered this little set here. This is from Sephora. It's a 4-step process. I'm totally gonna drop this. It comes with, it's called Formula X The System. First you get the nail cleanser, and this just goes on your clean nails and it just cleanses them, and then you end up with kind of like a clean matte finish on your nails. And then you go in with the base coat, and obviously self-explanatory, a base coat. And then this is the color that I do have on my nails now. This is called Fahrenheit, and it's the Formula X line from Sephora. And then you finish off with the Formula X top coat. And when it first came out, we got education that it's supposed to last on your nails for about a week or longer. I wanted to try the whole system, exactly how it told you to do it. So I did the cleanser, the base coat, the color, and the top coat, and my nails lasted over a week long, which for a regular nail polish, instead not just a no chip polish, but for a regular nail polish, that is pretty awesome. So I actually just did them yesterday, but this will last me all week long and I really like it. Oh, and if you're interested in getting this, you don't have to buy each thing individually because I do believe they are $10 each. You can get the system where it's these 3 and then you pick out any Formula X nail polish that you want and you plug it in, and I think it's like $30 something. So that's a really good deal because these would be over $30 for 3, so you basically get the color of your choice for free. I have been loving Emphasize from MAC. It is a shaping powder, a pro shaping powder, and I got it from the Pro Store downtown, and this just goes underneath your eyes. I saw Jaclyn Hill using this and I've wanted it ever since I saw her use it, and it's so pretty. It's a very, very white, bright powder. Now, I'm a lot more fair than she is, so she'll mix this with like a banana shade or only put a little bit on, but I will actually pack this on to actually give that white highlighted effect underneath my eyes, and I really do like it. I think that my makeup looks so much better when I use it because it just highlights under my eyes and makes my cheekbones stand out more too. So I bring it all the way under here, and then sometimes I'll touch it on my nose or my forehead. So I've really been loving this. It helps my concealer not crease, and it helps my concealer also to stay in its place all day. So this next product I think is just the star of the month, and it is the Inglot Gel Liner, or number 77. It's the black shade. You get a lot in here. It's bigger than just your regular gel liner. And I got this at Macy's. When I was checking out, I didn't even know how much it was, and it was only 12 bucks. So that's kind of like a drugstore, well, it's in between a drugstore and a high-end price, and it's seriously amazing. It is the blackest black liner that I've ever tried. It is the easiest to do your liner with because it's so smooth that when you do your liner, you're not constantly having to re-dip in. You can just do it. Like, it's so awesome. And a little tiny bit goes a very long way because it is so smooth and creamy to do your liner. You can achieve a winged eyeliner look in like half the time. I just absolutely love it. This is definitely going to be my favorite gel liner of all time. I can already tell because I've just been loving it this month. With my eyes, for some reason, I think it's just like the way my eye is shaped. When my eyes are open, my lash line hits up into my crease. So when I wear gel liner, like 99% of the time, my eyeliner is going to go into my crease. And if it's not right away, it's going to be that way towards the end of the day. Now, this product still did do that with me. All eyeliners that I've tried do that with me. I think it's just because the way my eye is shaped. So what I do is, with this product, this technique seems to work and I don't have that issue. So if you have that issue, you should try this out. What I do is I'll do my liner, and then I'll do the rest of my makeup, I'll do my hair, and then I'll go back to my makeup and I'll just take a blending brush and blend out my crease with more shadow. Whatever shadow I used in my crease, just to ensure that that shadow is there. And then I don't have a creasing problem with my liner. It won't go into my crease. I don't know why that just, like, why that helps, but it seems to help me out, and I've just really been loving that. So if you have that problem with your liner transferring to your crease, try that out. Try doing your liner, the rest of your makeup, do your hair, and then come back with your crease color and go over your crease with your shadow, and that'll ensure that that crease color will stay and that your liner won't transfer to your crease. I've done that even with other liners, and it doesn't really work. It only works with this one because this one is seriously the best. And again, super affordable for a department store product. It is a little bit more pricey than a drugstore product, so again, it's right there in the middle, but it's seriously awesome, and it's the biggest gel liner that I've tried. So I would definitely recommend you check this out. I've heard a lot about it, but I just had never picked it up because it's not readily available to buy. I'm pretty sure you could get it online though if that's something that you're interested in and you don't live near a Macy's that carries it. That's all I have for you for my favorites for the month of September. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you want to see more favorite videos from me. When I first started doing these, I didn't think that I was going to have a lot of favorite products to show you because I use a lot of the same products, but yeah, the past couple of months it's just been easier to do because I've been trying new things and trying new techniques and things like that. So again, I can't guarantee that every month I'm going to have one, but yeah, thumbs up if you do like these videos because I can try harder to make sure that I do have a lot of products to show you at the end of each month. Halloween's coming up. Let me know all of your Halloween video requests down below. I'm planning them out and I'm going to be starting filming this Monday, so I'm so excited for that. If you didn't know already, I am on social media, so I will post all of my social media sites down below in the information box. Make sure to go and follow me on there. I am on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, which I don't use Facebook all that often because it's linked to my regular Facebook account and I need to figure out how to make that separate. So, but I'm on Instagram and Twitter, and I just started my makeup social account, but I haven't posted anything on there. So make sure to follow me on there. I post on Instagram all the time, and whenever I post on Instagram, it automatically posts to Twitter. I'm still getting the hang of Twitter, but yes, if you are in love with social media, if you're on Instagram, Twitter all the time, I am on there as well. I think on Instagram, my name is Miss Brimarie, and on Twitter, it is Brimariefox or Brianna Fox. So make sure to go and follow me on there. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next video.